Hello YouTube and welcome diecast family. And today we're going to put up a couple more NASCAR displays. So I have 2 of them right now. I ordered 5 of them. I got room for 8 of them when I built my room. Hopefully my math worked out right. I made it so I could fit 2 here and 2 here, so I'll be able to put 4 in the corner and then have these 2, have 6 here, and then I have another wall where I have room for 4 more. So let's go ahead and get these unpacked and get them hung up on the wall. So they come packaged. I'm assuming one of these is a top and one are the actual display. So we'll get them mounted on the wall and we'll be back. Alright, I'm back and I got them hung up now. So I figure I'll set up the turntable down here and I'll put the cars on the turntable before I put them in their home. And then at the end, these have a film on them. I'll pull the film off to reveal it. So up here, I think I'm going to put my Burgundy ones. Now my Gto fit, so I think I'm going to put my Gto because the top is hard to see. And then down here, I'll put my green light. And the green light Burgundy cars are quite hard to come across. And then so forth. Down here, this display, I'm going to put my GTOs. My premium GTOs. And then this one, I'm going to fill up, I think, with auto rolled ultra reds. Because that's what this one is full of. But we'll see. We'll see what I decide to put in here. And then this one's going to be mini GT. So I have this one full of mini GT. So let's go ahead and get started. So the first one's a Burgundy Dodge Viper from my Gto collection. Then the next one's going to be a GMC from the Gto Dub City. The next one's not going to fit in the display, but I'll show it because it's from my Gto collection and the Burgundy car collection. But it's this. Does it say? Ford COE or something? Now the next one is a really awesome Burgundy Ford Mustang. Now Gto, they freaking kill it with the Burgundy cars. A little large to scale, but they all look good together. I'm going to line them all up down here and show you the lineup before I stick it in the display. Then I'll show it again. Got a Chevy Chevelle in burgundy with a white racing stripe. And the next one's only half burgundy, but it's from the Gto Big Time Muscle. We got a Pontiac Gto. And stay tuned because the next ones are going to be my green light. And the green light are really rare and hard to come by in burgundy for some reason. I don't know why. So the next one from the Gto, it's going to be the Chevy Camaro in all burgundy. And I got a whole bunch of burgundy Gto trucks. I may have shown it on a truck and stuff video, but they have a ton of these too. One of the Chevy Silverados or C10s is hard to come by. Goes for quite a lot when you do see it, but they don't fit in the display, so I won't be showing them today. But it's a collection I like quite a lot. And I'm going to have to find some way of displaying them. And the next one is going to be a Maisto, but it goes right along with the Gtos. It's actually more to scale than the Gtos because it's a lot smaller. So it might actually be to scale, but there's one thing on this that is not to scale, and that be that huge hitch. Which I might have to take off for it to fit in this display. I don't know. If I do, not a big loss. But the next one is a Gto. It's actually quite heavy of a casting for some reason. You have a Chevy Corvette in burgundy. So that might be it for my Gto that I have out. Now you can see them all lined up together. Look at, oh, got one more, one of the best ones. Look at that Camaro. That thing looks freaking badass in burgundy. So I'll get all them put in the display while you check out a bunch of green light. We'll start off with a really hard to get, and I think from this set, because maybe I'll try and show this set first. They had a set come out in burgundy green light, and I'd never seen it when it came out. 1968 Dodge Charger, and this would have came out, I think, in 2014. So I was collecting green lights shortly after that, And these, I'd never seen them. But they were always elusive, and it took me forever to get them all. And I think I'm still missing, I think it was a 6-car set. And I think they had this with the big spoiler on the back. I'm pretty sure. I think I seen it once on eBay, only one time. And it might have been under the sold listings, because sometimes I look under the sold listings. And I think this 1967 Dodge Corvette RT might have been part of it. Pretty low number too, 492, so under 1,000. And I think it was a 100-year Dodge set, and they all were Dodges, because I'm pretty sure this Dodge Charger RT, 2014 Dodge Charger RT, was part of this same 6-car set. Alright, I looked around. I guess I only have 3 of these, so I don't know where my other ones are. I thought I had more than that of the 100 years of Dodge. And then we have this Ford Mustang. From Johnny Lightning, who also does an awesome job in Burgundy. I think that's my only Johnny Lightning sitting out, so the rest of these will be green light, and then we'll do some premium Hot Wheels that will fill up some places in there. So the next one's going to be a green light Ford Mustang 1969. This has a green post, so it's an old green light. It's not very often that Greenlight releases a Burgundy car, but they did release one last year. This might be a Barrett Jackson release. 2019 Ford Mustang. Shelby GT350. I do have a couple more Johnny Lightnings sitting here, 2 more. Then they might have released this one last year too. This one might have been a Barrett Jackson release. The Burgundy Ford GT. So a little look into my Burgundy car collection. I don't have it out. These are just cars that I acquired in the past year or two that I haven't put in with the rest of my Burgundy car collection. So the next one's going to be one of my favorite green lights. Absolutely love this green light. Got a Chevy Camaro. This was a special release. I looked for this car for like 2-3 years. I actually have the green machine of it. I found the green machine before I found this. And because the green machine is so rare, I have never cracked open the green machine. But I had to crack this one open. Absolutely had to. I had to display it with the Burgundy car collection. I love the detail on it. Then the next one is going to be another Chevy Camaro in Burgundy. Can't see a whole lot of the Burgundy because of the graphics, but still a Burgundy green light that's hard to find. Then next we have a Chevy Corvette with flames, but it too is in Burgundy. And the last green light I have sitting out is going to be this Dodge Durango SRT that was released a year or 2 ago. Awesome casting from Greenlight. And it's really cool to see it in this extreme deco. Most of the time this is released in a police pursuit, so really cool to see it in somewhat of a civilian. Kind of like a decked out one like somebody would have. Then the next one's going to be some Johnny Lightnings we have. This might be my only Burgundy Johnny Lightning Zinger, but one I had to have. I mean, that thing is just awesome. And then the next Johnny Lightning we have, it's going to be this little red wagon. Has this little piece so you can like jack it up, but No windshield, I just noticed that. And the steering wheel's in the middle. Check that shit out. Absolutely no front end on these. Even when this was new and the engine was in the front, any front impact, I mean, you're right there, your feet are going to hit the car. Awesome little truck, though. And they've released this quite a few times, too. I know they've released it in multiple colors, but even in burgundy and red, they have released it several times. The next one's going to be an M2. And it's not missing one headlight, but it's missing both. What the hell? I just noticed that. I'm going to have to go back to the original video when I cracked this open and see. It might be an error. It might have been missing them from the get-go. Just sitting here, it's not like they would have just fallen out. Especially both of them. Such a beautiful M2 release, too. I can't believe it's missing both headlights. Can't believe I just noticed. They forget to put an engine in it, too? So, a really awesome, beautiful M2. I think that's the only one from M2 I got out. Put into the Burgundy car collection right now. So, I'm not sure what I've shown already or not. It's been a couple days, even though on the video it hasn't been. For me, it's been a couple days. I got sidetracked. I had to go to work, so I'm not sure if I showed this Zinger. I think I did, and I think I showed this Johnny Lightning. And I think I showed all the green lights, like this and this. So I think we're at the Hot Wheels right now. I think. So the first Hot Wheels we got is going to be Hot Wheels Legend. It was release. It came on black cards, kind of like the 100% that came on cards. And they said like Legends on the top, and they had a bunch of cool releases. I'm not happy with the paint on this one, though. The paint on this has like heavy oxidation underneath the paint on the metal. Awesome set of rail riders, though. I mean, this is an older release, so Hot Wheels has had these 5-spokes for a really long time. Next one's a newer Hot Wheels that came out last year. And I'm just going to fill up some spots on this with some premium Hot Wheels that I have out that I did not. Ended up putting a bunch of my Burgundy cars in a jammer. My mainline Hot Wheels. I just don't have the room to display my mainline Hot Wheels anymore. And unfortunately, I had to put them away in jammers. So the next one's going to be a Gran Turismo release. I notice a paint chip on it. This one is an ID. But I noticed like a paint chip on the roof. I don't ever remember dropping this. This does have real riders. It was a Gran Turismo release. They came in like the older style retro entertainment blisters. And then the next one is going to be a Ford Mustang. And I don't know. Man, I can picture this. It wasn't the Cool Classics release, but it was... Oh, I don't even think it was a Hot Wheels Classic. It might have been like Hot Wheels Modern Classics. They came on a card like the Classics, but they say Modern Classic on them. That might be what it's from. That kind of looks like what the wheels are from. Is from that release, because they did not come with real riders, but they're all really, really awesome cars. If anybody knows what release this did come from, comment down below. And then we have a Celine S7 from Hot Wheels. Got real riders. Beautiful paint. That car had to have been chromed before they painted it, because it's completely different from like this one. But this one almost seems like it was zinc plated or had a metal base that they painted over. And that's why you get the oxidation. Usually only get oxidation like that when you don't use a primer. So it doesn't appear like they used a primer on this. And then I don't remember what release this one's from, but this is a really cool, it's my only variation of this casting, and the one good thing about having a Burgundy car collection is I'm willing to buy castings I normally would not buy or collect. Now, Hot Wheels hasn't released this very many times, but they release a bunch of different style Volkswagens like this, and I don't collect them all. They usually all go for 15 to 25, 30 bucks, and it's just not something I'm into. I'd rather have muscle cars or mini GTs or something for that price. I'd rather have muscle cars or Lamborghinis or Porsches, not fantasy Volkswagen vehicles. But for the Burgundy car collection, doesn't matter what it is. If it's Burgundy, it's going in the car collection. And I'm going to love and appreciate it. Now, this one is a pretty hard one to get. This one is, it's like a Japanese release. It comes on a black card. What the hell were they called? But I don't think they were ever released in the U.S. I think it was like a Japanese Hot Wheels release only. And it came out with like, well, it came out with this car. I think there might have been a Skyline in the release. And man, I really wish I could remember the name of that release. And then the last Burgundy. Well, it's not the last one, but another Burgundy Hot Wheels. It's going to be this beautiful GT40 with black stripes, like satin black stripes. This thing looks awesome. And it's right-hand drive. I wonder if all their Ford GT40s are right-hand drive. It's kind of weird to see a Ford GT40 right-hand drive. It's an American car sold in America. I guess they would make some right-hand drives to sell, but I'm pretty sure Jeremy Clarkston's car he bought, the Ford GT, he had shipped to Europe, was a left-hand drive. 99% sure it was. I remember watching all them episodes when they came out back in the day. Well, that is all I have to show you today. We'll take a look at this display unit with these in it, and then I'll show I'll have to make other videos to fill up these other ones because this will just take too long. So we'll put the Hot Wheels up here now. And then I'll have to hunt down my Burgundy car collection and get out my premium cars for this display. But you can see how well the Jetas fit in here. And the Jetas are quite large. I think the only things that won't fit in here are the Jeta trucks. And then the green light trucks I don't see fitting. I don't know if the vans will or not. We'll find out. Because that fits, so the vans might. But it's really an awesome way of displaying your cars. They're cheaper than a Carney case. Carney cases are definitely a lot freaking nicer than these Mascar displays. But these Mascar displays are really nice too. I really like how they display the cars and how they look in them. Like you can see where I have all my Ultra Reds. And this cover comes on and off really easy to access your cars. It doesn't knock the cars around or anything when you take it off or put it on. These are held up with 4 screws. I used washers on the top just for a little extra support. On the bottom, I just put regular drywall screws to hold it against the wall. You're definitely going to want to put them into a stud or use a really good anchor because that many cars weighs quite a bit. So it's 13 down and 5 across. So that's quite a few cars there. What, 65 cars? So that's a lot of weight, 65 auto rolled. And the Mini GT just looked freaking amazing. Before that, I had them all kept in their boxes in drawers. So, try and step back here without falling over. Get a look at all 6 of these. And then I did put one up on the other wall that I'll be putting my green light collection in. So, stay tuned for more videos. We're definitely going to be redoing this one. This was just some Burgundy cars I picked up in the past year or two that I had out on my bench right here, waiting for me to do something with. So, glad I could finally do something with them, get them up off the bench, get them protected. So, my GTOs will be going in this one. That might be a Muscle Car Monday video. Fill that thing up with GTOs. I'd love to fill one of these up and then do the reveal, like peeling this off. Because it's really crystal clear once you peel it off. So, thanks for watching. Let me know what you think of these Mascar displays. The Mascar displays are like $40 or something. $39 plus shipping, so you can't beat it. It's like $39 with the dust cover plus shipping. You can use my promo code in the description to get 15% off. You have to use a website to get the 15% off. You can also find them on Amazon and purchase them off of there. But if you want to use Hunter, which is my discount code, you'll save 15% on these NASCAR displays. So get a little bit better deal, especially if you buy like 4 of them. I bought 5 of them this time because I think they can only ship up to 7, and I need 8 of them. So I have one on the wall over there, and I'm going to add 3 more to it. So I thought if I ordered 5 this time and then 3 next time, so I wasn't just ordering 1 and paying for shipping for 1, because I think you do get a discount on multiple shipping, because they can fit I think they can fit 4 of these in 1 box. So, or no, something, I don't know. For some reason, they're able to ship 7 of them. So, thanks for watching, and have an awesome day.